Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this recent Bleacher report article because it does pertain to the upcoming 2021 NBA draft. It says, tempting 2021 draft prospects NBA's worst teams should avoid. So if we do scroll down to the Detroit Pistons part of this article from Bleacher Report, they believe your Detroit Pistons should avoid forward from the G League Ignite, Jonathan Kuminga. Now, Kuminga to me is a very nice up-and-coming forward that's going to get drafted in the top 5. That's my personal opinion. But they say that his identity is going to be a combo forward scorer at the next level in the NBA. They believe some cons to Jonathan Kuminga's game is that he's isolation heavy, shooting, and defensive motor. Now, I think Kuminga is going to be a really good player in this league, but here's Bleacher Report's reasoning why the Pistons should just straight up pass on Kuminga if he's available. Assuming the Detroit Pistons value Saddiq Bey's shooting, there isn't much room for Kuminga, who left the G League bubble at 24.6% from 3 with 35 assists to 34 turnovers. He'll draw top 5 interest from teams that picture him as a scoring mismatch at 6'8", 220 pounds with the skill to create and shot make. But unless the Pistons have plans to trade Jerami Grant, Kuminga isn't a fit for a team that needs a savvy guard play and creation, perimeter firepower, or a centerpiece at 5. Any of the 4 projected top 5 picks, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs, Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, would be more useful to Detroit. Now, I usually don't agree with Bleacher Report on much, but I think drafting Jonathan Kuminga, if you're the Detroit Pistons, really doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I feel like the forward position right now is actually one of your strongest positions you have. You drafted Saddiq Bey, you brought in Jerami Grant, you brought in Josh Jackson, and you drafted Sekou Doumbouya in 2019. That's a lot of forwards. I think the Detroit Pistons at forward are pretty much set, in my personal opinion. Now, there are guys Bleacher Report did mention in the last part of their article in the top 5. Obviously, Cade Cunningham. I think all of us on this channel would love to win the lottery, would love to draft Cade Cunningham. But there's a chance the Pistons may not win the lottery. And there's also really good guys outside of that first overall pick. I think Evan Mobley could make a lot of sense for your Detroit Pistons. I know I sound like a broken record, but really love Mobley. I think he could really help with the rim protection that the Pistons do not currently have. Blocked over 3 shots a game in college. I also love Jalen Green. I think that's another position that the Pistons should look to attack in this upcoming 2021 NBA draft. I think pairing a Jalen Green next to Killian Hayes in the backcourt would be really fun for us to watch. Jalen Green, to me, is going to average at least 20 points per game at some point in his career. Kind of reminds me of a Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine type of player. Would love a Jalen Green on the Detroit Pistons. But those are just kind of the positions I'm looking at when I'm looking at this team, looking at what they could potentially get better at. Shooting guard and center would be top of my priority. I'm not really looking at the forward position. I think that's actually pretty set in stone thanks to Troy Weaver with his moves, drafting, and bringing in guys that he thinks fit that Detroit Pistons mold. But talk to me down below in the comment section what you guys think of Bleacher Report's assessment with passing and avoiding a Jonathan Kuminga in this upcoming draft. I'll talk to you guys down below in the comment section. Like always, I hope you guys are staying safe. Take care. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.